This is the transition year, if you will, away from time-sharing myself between a career and motorsports to really doing as much as I can. What we're trying to do is to really get ourselves as much ready as can be through the Asia Le Mans Series and also the Intercontinental GT Challenge, which now comprises the extra round of Nürburgring 24 hours. I would expect a roller coaster ride this year. At the same time, I think it's a necessary series of challenges.
Fuck, what is he doing?
Fuck, he's hit. He's hit!
Fuck!
I think I did a piss poor job. I've never been slower.
Track limit, turn 12, track limit, turn 12. We need to keep the car on track, man.
I'll find any other silver than him that causes us a race. ALMS has become that kind of championship where you have to be perfect.
He's brave. He's really brave.
No one's prepared.
Oh mate, that was scary!
Oh, don't like that, a car stuck in the middle of the racetrack. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like the driver is not doing so well.
This is not going to get you anywhere, get wound up.
I think it's not the right approach. You are so gentle, you let everyone pass and you do so much time.
I don't like the car. I don't like the car.
Come on, Antares. Focus. Once again, you managed to be in a bad spot. I don't know what you did in the past.
I really think this is really trying to put as many pins on the map as can be and see if I will be ready for a top-tier program come 2025. ALMS this year is a longer campaign. It starts in Asia with 2 rounds in Malaysia. The track's called Sepang. It is almost the home track to all Asian drivers. In our class GT, there are 23 entries competing for 1 entry to Le Mans 24. The standard, the quality is absolutely up there this year. Race 1, we basically, through no fault of our own, had our race completely destroyed. Wrong place, wrong time. We could have recovered from it, but this also being a fly-away race for Herbert, the prep simply wasn't quite there. So it's quite painful that we had to do a DNF. In race 2, again, very similar circumstances. Got pushed out, lap 1 turned to same spot. At least avoided contact, so at least we were there in one piece. I came in for a short pit stop. If we adapted and communicated properly, just by sitting in the box for an extra 10 seconds, we would have been on the podium. ALMS has become that kind of championship where you have to be perfect. We weren't perfect, we pay for it. So we gotta up the game. That's where we are. I think the challenge is partly expectation versus reality. We came here this time last week to test the same car, same conditions, and we were rather encouraged. Interestingly, as conditions changed, weather changed, we're not seemingly able to make things work.
What we knew from the testing did not work. Because the track was just so different, different rubber on the track, because there was a 24-hour race in between, and we needed to work a lot on the car.
If we try now a bit more aero on the rear.
We had the dash go completely blackout in FP1.
What do you think? The dash was a bit distracting, no? What?
I have no idea what to do.
Yeah, I know exactly, yeah.
We need to take the dash out to check the cable. The power cycle is not working.
This is not the same car we had in testing.
So maybe we have to decide if it needs to be easy to drive or we want to be quick.
very frankly, it's been a journey of one step forward, two steps back, whether it is with myself, with other elements of the team, or maybe once you have a little bit more expectation or demand, if you will, you start picking out the more areas.
So the expectations were quite high. I think everyone was aiming for at least top 5, which is honestly quite realistic here. So he went out for the qualifying, obviously on cold tires. In the beginning, it's all about getting the tires into the right temperature window.
I simply, couldn't get the right lap times, together, and it's one of those frustrating moments where, if I knew there was a clear weakness in my own driving, it would be very easy. It's a comforting answer. I failed my team. Unfortunately, we're not at that easy answer.
It's not undrivable, but it's just slow. Whatever we do, it's always slow.
We haven't even started the race and we're not feeling 100% about it. Come green light tomorrow, we could be in for a lot more challenges.
50% of the strategy here should be just to stay out of trouble, stay out of penalties. It's quite windy today, so there will be a lot of sand blown onto the track, which means for slippery conditions, especially offline. So I think, yeah, it could be quite a chaotic race.
Doing well. We are already P8. Pace is good. Keep working on it.
Most of the time, the bronze driver is a bit the weak point into the package. But this time, Antares ticked all the boxes. He did a good start. He did a good stint, good speed.
Oh, fuck, he's hit. He's hit.
Fuck!
There's yellow flags at turn 10 after contact between Mark Radcliffe and Antares Au.
He had one contact with a car, but it was really not his mistake. The car was coming from behind, touched him and Antares spun, but he had really good reaction. He was not panicking in the car. He just started again the car and went back on track. We lost 10 seconds, so this was really good from him.
I'm really proud of him, of the development. I could see he was happier than usual when he went out of the car, and that's already a good sign with him when he's happy getting out of the car.
Start was good, very good start. First stint, good pace. Second stint, good. And at the end, okay, we had this incident and this, 2 hours in the car.
I started the race and can look back and say, hey, I think we checked off all the boxes that need to be checked in my particular stint. So that was probably a fair moment where we felt, yeah, this is going well. We could be in podium contention.
Let them go. Get a freaking track limit. Another one.
Track limit, turn 12, track limit, turn 12. We need to keep the car on track, man. He knows, I told him already, warning flag, that he needs to stop this shit.
33.33, it's a drive-through penalty for constantly abusing track limit.
In endurance racing, you do 2 things. You do not attract penalties. 2, you do not crash.
Herbert car. Just gets cleaned off.
Oh yes, wiped it off.
Yeah.
Cannot replace it. Yeah, he said the Ferrari touched him.
2 issues in quick succession for the 33, damage and a drive-through.
Take the drive-through penalty now. Take it now. It's your thing.
Box, drive through.
We stop, we just repair and go out.
Track limit, turn 12, turn 15, turn 16. P9.
We should be P4 3, 4, 5 foot easy.
Anger aside, emotions aside, we have bad days. It was better to choose the supportive way and to give Tim the right sort of message, understanding why things went so wrong. I think he understands.
Having a seat is always, first of all, a pleasure, but obviously then it quickly turns into a pressure situation because you want to prove yourself, you want to do the best job that you can, and everyone deals different with this kind of situations. In the end, Antares puts all this program together, and he wants to focus on himself. And he expects the others to do their job, to have a good baseline that he doesn't have to think about and not to worry about when another driver's in the car. From my experience, when I drive endurance races, there's nothing worse than when your teammate is in the car and you cannot relax.
Can you come here?
Track limits turn 15 and 16 3 times.
He's coming out of the car.